High on the wide grasslands of Central Asia, where the wind blows strong and horses run free, a boy was born who would grow up to lead one of the largest empires the world has ever seen. His name was Genghis Khan. He united the Mongol tribes and became one of history's most powerful and feared leaders. But he was not just a warrior. He was also a smart and skilled ruler who changed the world in many ways. Genghis Khan was born around the year 1162. His birth name was Temujin. He was born in the steppes of Mongolia, a land of open plains, cold winters, and wild horses. His tribe was poor, and his early life was very hard. When he was still a boy, his father was poisoned by enemies. After that, his family was left with nothing. They had to eat wild plants and small animals just to survive. Temujin learned early on that life could be cruel, and he would have to be strong to protect his family. As he grew older, Temujin began to show leadership. He made friends with boys from other tribes. He also made smart choices about who to trust. The Mongol tribes were often at war with each other. They stole animals and fought over land. Temujin believed that if the tribes worked together, they could be much stronger. Slowly, he began to unite them. Through battles, alliances, and promises, Temujin brought the tribes under one rule. In 1206, he was given the title Genghis Khan, which means universal ruler. The Mongols, once small and scattered, were now one mighty force. Genghis Khan trained his warriors well. They rode horses with great skill and used bows and arrows in battle. They moved quickly and could travel long distances in a short time. This made them nearly impossible to stop. Under Genghis Khan, the Mongols began to conquer other lands. First, they took over parts of northern China. Then they moved west into Central Asia, Russia, and parts of the Middle East. His empire kept growing. Town after town fell to the Mongol army. Some people surrendered quickly, and Genghis Khan spared them, but those who fought back were often destroyed. This made many cities surrender without a fight. Even though he was a fierce warrior, Genghis Khan also believed in good laws and fair rule. He set up a system of rules called the Yasa. These rules were meant to keep order and make sure people were treated fairly. He protected messengers so they could carry news quickly across the empire. He respected different religions and let people worship in their own way. This helped keep peace in the lands he conquered. Genghis Khan also helped trade grow. He made the Silk Road safer, which was a group of trade routes that connected China to Europe. Traders and travelers could move across the empire more safely than before. Ideas, goods, and inventions spread more easily because of this. The Mongol Empire helped connect parts of the world that had been far apart. Genghis Khan died in 1227. No one knows exactly how he died or where he was buried. Some say he died in battle, others say it was from a fall off his horse. His death was kept secret for a while so the army would not lose strength. After his death, his sons and grandsons continued to rule and expand the empire. At its largest, the Mongol Empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. It was the biggest land empire in history. But the Mongol Empire would not last forever. After many years, it broke into smaller parts. Still, the changes Genghis Khan made lasted a long time. He changed how people thought about war, leadership, and government. His story shows how one person can rise from almost nothing to shape the world. Today, Genghis Khan is remembered in many ways. Some people see him as a great hero who united the Mongols and brought peace and trade to many lands. Others remember the destruction and fear his army caused. In Mongolia, he is honored as the founder of their nation. His face is on their money, and their capital city, Ulaanbaatar, has a huge statue of him on horseback. Genghis Khan's life was full of struggle, bravery, and big ideas. He was not born into power, he earned it. He used strength, smarts, and courage to change history. From a poor boy on the grasslands to the ruler of an empire, his story is one of the most amazing in the world.